Hello, in this video we're going to speak to our investigator and title abstracting colleagues and friends in those industries about business development and kind of getting ahead of the rest of the pack in those two industries. What it may require is a little bit of adjusting of the target and adjusting of the strategy. One of the things that I like to look at is look at it like stop working for tips. Stop working for where the main industry or the main business is controlled by another party, normally your client, and you're just an accessory after the fact. If they drive the market and you're just kind of waiting for them to do the business, you're kind of really just latching on and working for scraps. The better way to do it is to you drive the market, you drive the interest for that client, whether it's an investigation, whether it's a title abstract, or whether it's other types of research. If you're the one who drives that interest with the client, connects with that client, you're going to be the one that controls that whole scope of the case or the scope of the research. If they do need legal advice from an attorney, well, you can always arrange that for them or connect that to them. But if you're driving the market and you're driving that case with the client, then you're going to be more in control, and you're not going to be working for tips anymore. You're going to be the meat and potatoes, and then you can pass along any other needs to other professionals. One way to gauge that or measure that is, do you feel like you are a desired professional of your client, or just a necessary evil for the client? In a lot of cases, I know that title abstractors feel like that the client really you're a necessary evil. They have to do a title search. It's all they can do not to just be frustrated with the process, and if they didn't have to do it, they wouldn't. That's why they're trying to drive the price down really low, instead of you being looked at like a needed and desired professional. One way you get into that situation is by imitating other investigators or imitating other abstractors in chasing the business, looking to the same areas of business that everybody else is going after. The question is, are those other abstractors or investigators at the level you want to be at? Are you copying and imitating people in a location or a place or a market area where you want to be? Is that an improvement for you? If you're just chasing the same market and the same level of industry that everybody else is at, you're not going to get beyond that. So how do you change that? One way is to look at, what do clients really need? What isn't just a necessary evil for them? In the case of title abstracting, I can tell you that clients really need commercial property searches. In some cases, we have to contact clients or contact vendors and abstractors to do commercial property searches for clients. We call 10 people, 1 out of 10 abstractors do commercial property. So if you can get that level of skill and expertise to do commercial, that's a place where there's a desperate need for title abstractors. The same thing with investigators. If you're just chasing work comp or even criminal defense, everybody's doing that. It's a low margin business. Nobody really needs that. It's a necessary evil. But if you look at advanced, maybe asset recovery skills, get some credentials, get some certifications to do those types of advanced investigations, there'll be clients who really need that can't find it elsewhere. Look, anybody, if you're an investigator, can look up stuff on TLO, do surveillance, and do video monitoring. Not many investigators don't know how to do that. So if you create a new market for yourself, a place where there's not a lot of competition, go out after those clients, have confidence in yourself, you can actually create an environment where you're not just working for tips. The old saying, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Somewhere there's good business. If you get to that place, you'll find that you won't be trying to just tread water and maintain the status quo. You'll be advancing beyond the average investigator or title abstractor. So we'll see you on the next video. If you want more information, you can click on our blog, which is activeintel.com. It'll have more information about research and investigations. And if you think of somebody else who would benefit from this video, go ahead and share it with them. Click the YouTube share link, pass it along to your colleagues, and we'd be glad to give them the same information.